welcome to another video, guys. Not dressed to train today. Look, I've got my hoodie on, trying to keep myself nice and warm. So, the fact that I'm not dressed to train probably means it's top tip time. And got to be careful how I say that. So today what we're going to talk about is my 5 top tips for nutrition if you're looking to lose weight. Okay, this isn't for the guys that are bulking. This is purely for weight loss and dieting. So before you go and grab for that tin of Slim Fast or subscribe to Slimming World or whichever company it is that's telling you today that they can do miracles for you, listen to these top tips from me, because I've done this. This has worked for me. I dropped 3 kilos in 4 weeks. I know it's not massive, but I'm not huge. It can be achieved. It really does work. So I've got them written on the board. I'm going to keep pointing. You probably can't read the board, but what I'll do is I'll take a photo of this and I'll leave a link and stuff in the subscription. So my first top tip for you guys is to make a food diary. Now I think food diaries are essential because, I'll be honest, you're not going to really know how much you're eating. It sounds ridiculous, but it's true. That chocolate bar that you grab between meals, or the extra few chips that you pick off the pan. You know, you cook the kids' teas, there's a few chips, you've stuck a couple of them in, all them calories add up and they're all wasted calories. So if you make yourself a food diary, and at the start of the week when you're getting ready to absolutely smash it, have a look at what you did the week before, think, oh man, I could cut that out. Before you know it, you're cutting out 5, 6, 7,000 calories in a week. Honestly, it works. Make a food diary. Number 2, stop finishing other people's meals. That's you and me. Okay, we all do it. Maybe not all do it, but most of us do it. They're sat there at the table, you've just had a banging meal. I've just had a banging meal. I've just had pulled pork wraps. So you've just had a banging meal. You look over, your missus has left half a chicken breast that's wrapped in bacon and smothered in cheese, and you're like, oh, that's such a waste. I'm going to finish that. It's only half a chicken breast tonight. Tomorrow it's a sausage. The next day it's 2 slices of pizza your kids have left. Again, we're talking about how many calories, and when we get to the last one, you'll understand this. Talking about how many calories you're taking in, all the food you're eating. It's wasted calories. It's calories you don't need to eat. So stop finishing other people's meals. So the next one, number 3 on the list for me, is portion sizes. Portion sizes are talked about loads in the industry. Okay, think about how much you are putting on your plate. Do you need all that food? If you put it on your plate, the likelihood is you're going to eat it. If you don't put it on your plate, you can't eat it. So think about the size of your portion. If you have to measure and weigh, this is the kind of thing that when you go to Weight Watchers and Slimming World, they'll have you doing measuring and weighing. They're just telling you to have smaller portions. So think about the size of the portions you're having. Just because you're having a pizza doesn't mean you have to have the full pizza. Okay? If you're having a spaghetti bolognese, have less pasta. Have 1 spoon of bolognese. Just think about the size of your portions. Okay, so number 4. Okay, this is a massive one. These aren't even in order of importance because this one is really important. Stop with the sugary snacks. Okay, it's so much easier to grab a chocolate bar out of the fridge, because I'll do it, and I know people that I live with and people that I work with will do it. They'll have a couple of biscuits, a chocolate bar, a can of fizzy pop. There's so much sugar in all these things. You grab your Slim Fast, like what I was saying a minute ago, look how much sugar's in Slim Fast. Sugar is a real killer. It's out there. It's obesity and diabetes, and if you can cut out sugar, you're halfway there. Maybe not cut it out completely. Actually, what we're talking about, cutting out sugary snacks, talking about sugar, just this is a little add-on to this one. So I used to have 2 sugars in a cup of coffee, and I have 1 sugar. So I halved my sugar intake on hot drinks overnight, and I can have 7 or 8 coffees a day, so that's 7 or 8 spoons of sugar a day. 5 grams in a spoon. I'm no mathematician, but it's something like 160 grams. I don't fucking know. It's a lot of sugar. And the last one, and this is a really important one, okay, is my 5th top tip is less in, more out. That doesn't mean eat less food and shit more. What it actually means is take on less calories and burn off more calories. Okay, because that is proven for weight loss. It can't be any different. You think about fueling something. You put less fuel in. Okay, you've got to burn something off somewhere. Your body needs something to keep going. So what it will do, it'll burn your fat reserves off. Okay, so take less calories in, burn more calories off, you'll lose weight. I'm not saying you have to sit there and count all your calories, but if you're a calorie counter, if it's what you like doing, like the best way to do it, and it is a more expensive way, is get yourself a Fitbit or a smartphone or a fitness tracker, so you can see how many calories you're burning with your exercise roughly throughout the day, and then you can track everything on an app that'll tell you exactly how many calories and what sort of calories are in the food that you're eating, so you'll know exactly how much you've taken in and how much you've burn off. And it's a proven science. Science is science, it can't be changed. So, there we go. 5 tips. Make a food diary. Stop finishing other people's meals. Portion size, smaller portions. Stop with your sugary snacks. And the 5th one is less calories in, more calories out. It's proven, it's science. Go away, try them things. Don't grab for the Slim Fast. Don't go to Slimming World. Try these things first. If they don't work, www.thefitnesshutch.co.uk. Become a member. Speak to me directly. We'll see what we can do to help you achieve your goals. Thanks guys. Have a great day.